In a seismic event that sent shockwave through the southwestern China, a powerful earthquake, Meishu 7.5 a Richter scale struck the region, leaving a trail of destruction and prompted widespread concern to the affected communities. The epicenter of the quake was responsive to be the remote area, but the impact reached Disney, populated, exacerbating the challenges faced by the local authority. The earthquake, which occurred all of the morning, raided building and triggered panic among the residents in the affected region. Preliminary reports suggest that the quake has resulted in significant damage to infrastructure, including homes, roads, and bridges. Rescue efforts are underway as emergency service and local authority rush to assess the extent of the devastation and provide assistance to those affected. China's seismological authority recorded to the earthquake magnitude and are closely monitoring the situation and the potential aftershocks. The affected areas are known to the seismic activity, and the residents are being accustomed to remain vigilant in the coming days. International organizations and a neighboring country that have experienced their solidarity with China and offering assistance in the form of humanitarian aid and relief efforts. The Chinese government has mobilized resources and managed the crisis, deployed rescue teams, medical personnel, and supplied the affected region. The earthquake impact of the local communities is compounded by the challenges terrain hindering reports affected efforts. Remote villages and the town are a particular concern. Stability remains significant challenges to rescue teams striving to reach those in need. In a day on unflood, the focus of adaptedly with the toward shading a human toll with a natural disaster. Hospitals are scattered by the injured, while the displaced residents risk refuge in the makeshift shelters. The government is coordinated efforts to provide essential services including food, water, medical care, and those affected. The earthquake severely struck reminding of vulnerability of region seismic activity and highlighting the importance of robust disaster preparedness to response mechanisms. The international community continued to monitor the situation closely, offering support and solidarity to the people of China as they grapple with the aftermath of the significant quake. The quake's impact of the being felt across the broad spectrum, displayed an only physical infrastructure but also challenged the region's economic stability. Reports indicate dimension of key facilities such as factories and agriculture. Iraq facing concerns about the long-term implementation of a local livelihood. Communications lives have been severely affected. Difficult in the region, it's difficult for authorities to assess the full extent of the damage. The Chinese government has called to potential to urge the public to cooperate with the emergency service. Meanwhile, social media platforms can become crucial for residents and share information about the missing reports, damaged areas, and immediate needs. Rescue teams, including special needs, trained in the disaster response, have been dispatched in the affected areas. Their teams face four formidable tasks and navigate routes trying to reach isolated communities. The involvement of the military in the rescue and relief operation underscored the scale of severity of the crisis. International aid organizations are collaborating with the Chinese counterparts to provide assistance. Humanitarian aid, medical supplies, and financial support are pouring from the various countries, showcasing the global efforts and standing by the Chinese during the challenging period. The United Nations has also pledged support, emphasizing the need of coordinated and effective response to address the immediate needs of the affected population.
Boy, just go back. Boy. So, yung mga pag-ibig, nakakasakit.
China's presidents are advising the nation experiencing condolences on the loss and emphasizing the government committed to rebuild the affected areas. And a state of emergency has been declared in the implement region along the streaming coordination of rescue and exacerbating assistance. The seismic event has prompted the revelation of building squads and infrastructure resilience in the quake-prone region. And the Chinese government, in collaboration with the international experts, is expected to conduct throughout the analysis and enhance future preparedness and response mechanism. As the sun sets of the day of the earthquake, with affected communities are grappling with the immensely the challenges ahead. The day and weeks can be critical, essential the full impact of the earthquake on lives and through the affected in the changing of course towards recovery and reconstruction. The world watch closely. Unity support the people in China during the trying time. In the wake of the earthquake, stories of resilience and solidarity have emerged amidst the devastation. Communities have come together the 18th demonstrated strength in the human spirit in the face of adversity. Volunteers have mobilized to assist with the rescue operations, provide food, shelters, and emotional support to those in need. However, challenges persist at the authority, grappling with the logistical handlers and the sheer scale of the disaster. Temporary shelters are overcoming the asset, the cleanup and sanitation facilities remain a press concept. A risk of dysentery, outbreaks, low claim underscoring the urgent need to situation humanitarian assistance. The earthquake impact of the China's economy reverberated behind the immediate aftermath, with the disruption supply chains to make instability. The government faces a down task in the becoming short-term relief efforts and long-term reconstruction, innovators on rebuild infrastructure and restore livelihood. Amidst the chaos, stories of heroism and resilience of glimmers of hope, rescue teams continue to work tirelessly, braving aftershock and advised by the conditions to local survivors trapped behind the rubble. The international community stands in solidarity in this China, offering support and experiences to aid in recovery process.